All right, so let's get to it. Inside of our program, I shared that there's 3 components of the entire legal funnel system, and you need all 3 parts. The first part is your traffic, which is basically where your potential clients are hanging out online. There's very specific traffic sources that works really, really well with lawyers that I share. And I actually have all the metrics. I talk to hundreds of lawyers. I know exactly what's going on. I talk to also a lot of marketers. I know exactly what's working for every practice type. And I share a lot of those costs per leads and cost per acquisitions with our students. Okay, that's the first component. The second important component is the funnel. It's necessary. This is where your potential clients should be sent to turn into clients. Okay, again, so if you're missing this funnel aspect, this whole system won't work. And third part is automation. These are automated follow-ups that you send to turn potential clients into clients. Okay, you need all 3 parts. You need to hit them around the head to be able to properly build a reliable, consistent system for you to get clients for your law firm. What's the best tool for this? ClickFunnels. There are a couple of funnel builder tools, but I'm here to tell you that I've tested them all, and ClickFunnels is by far the best. Not only is it very easy to get something, to put up something and to test something out, but they also have an amazing community and pretty good support and everything you need to be able to help you get there. This is what I've used from the very beginning, from day one, and I can attest to it. This is one of the most necessary tools that I use to be able to do what I do, okay? ClickFunnels has revolutionized the way people use the internet to turn their ideas into products and services, and also to get legal clients. And ClickFunnels can be used for anything. Anytime you need to sell any product or service or anything ever. If people have problems and they need something, then you can use ClickFunnels to be able to sell it. And ClickFunnels gives you a faster and 6 times more effective way than a website to get more clients for your law firm. There's been a lot of studies that have shown that the funnels work 6 times better than websites. Okay. And ClickFunnels is used by over 120,000 online entrepreneurs to build their funnels online. I was at just 2 weeks ago, I was at the ClickFunnels conference with 3,000 people there. This room full of these online marketers and online people, online entrepreneurs who are using ClickFunnels to successfully generate clients and customers for so many niches. And it's mind-blowing to be there. And once you see that, and then we actually share with you guys a cool story. Before I was about to receive my first award, they put us in a room full of basically of all the 2 Comma Club winners. And we were in a small group and we were going around like, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? And everybody went around and we went up to this person. He was very young. He was like in his early 20s, maybe like even 19 years old. And we asked him, so what do you do? And he started like chuckling. Like, it's kind of like felt embarrassed to say what he does. And like, no, like really, what do you do? How'd you make $1 million online, essentially? Because everybody in that room made $1 million. And imagine he's like a 19-year-old kid. And he's like, I teach moms how to breastfeed. And that moment when I heard that was such an epiphany for me that, first of all, that's amazing. That's exceptional that he was able to do that. But if this kid can figure out how to make $1 million online, teaching moms how to breastfeed, what can we lawyers who have huge problems, our clients have a lot of problems, and there's a huge $500 billion legal market that we're in, what can we use funnels to be able to serve our clients and be able to get more clients? And that was the epiphany for me, that I realized that ClickFunnels can be used for anything. Because if this kid can do that, I promise you other lawyers can do a lot of and be able to serve their clients as well. So there's hundreds of funnels out there, but there's 3 specific funnels that's made for lawyers to get calls and bookings to get clients online. And that's called Legal Funnel. Legal Funnel is the result of 6 years of experimentation and trial and error and over $1 million in ad spend. I spent over $1 million of my own money to figure this out, to turn into a completely predictable, reliable, and consistent system. By the way, when I say this 6 years of implementation and trial and error, a lot of people don't know what that means. But a good way to kind of show you guys what I mean by that is when I started this journey of building out my funnels, I started learning about A/B testing. A/B testing essentially is whenever you test two different parts of a funnel. Let's just say like a different headline, different offer, different button colors, different positions, how your funnel should look like. And I basically made a pact to myself, and I said, once a month, I'm gonna try to run these A/B tests, okay? So I ran my first A/B test in 2016, in August 1st, 2016. And I always wrote down exactly what was the test that I was running. So this particular one was, I was testing whether I should play the video automatically on the landing page or whether I should not automatically play the video. So that means when people come on the come to the funnel, should the video automatically play or should it not? And I would basically, give it a month and then see how many people would continue on with the funnel, depending on whether the video was played automatically or not. And I was able to continuously take and experiment with all of these funnels. By the way, each one of these that you're saying is little experiments that you're saying over and over across, again, multiple funnels, not just one funnel. Tested so many different funnels to try to figure this out. Now we're in 2019, we're still in 2019. Keep going. These are all my own experiments. 2020 now, still going. And now these are my current experiments that I'm currently still doing this day. And not just that, since this is my world, this is what I'm obsessed with, I was able to also study hundreds of other people's funnels. These are all other people's funnels that I would study, take their links, print them out, study it. I have packets of it that I print out of other people and other practice, not just practice types, but like other businesses, other things that I was able to learn and apply it. Again, my mindset is like, how can I apply it for my law firm? To be able to learn all that and then be able to squeeze that into what I share with our students. Okay, so that's what I mean by 6 years of experimentation. And again, I could also show you guys my ClickFunnels account. Let me just quickly show it because a lot of people don't realize. I just need to. I'm sorry. Let me just go into my ClickFunnels account, and these are my own funnels. A bunch of them are active, a bunch of them are not. Right now, 69 funnels here. And I also have a bunch that are archived. These are past experiments. It looks like it only saved 100. So at least 169 different funnels that I've been able to build out. Let me go to the last page, over 4 years ago for this one, that I was able to experiment and be able to kind of take those results and be able to now share it with our students, okay? So the legal funnels are the same exact funnels that I currently use right now to generate over 400 clients a month and continue to do so. What are the funnels? There's 3 legal funnels for lawyers. I've been able to take all those and figure out exactly for all the different practice types, it's gonna fall into these 3 funnels. The first one is called High Ticket Funnel 5.0, okay? I'm about to explain to you guys exactly what that is, and I'll help you guys figure out which one is right for you. The second one is called the Call Now funnel, which is you have like a high urgency kind of matter, the legal issue matter when people need to call you. And then the third one is called the Low Ticket Funnel. Every type of lawyer will fall into one of these 3 funnels. Again, I currently use every single one of these funnels myself, and I also pass it on to our students, okay? It's as easy as once it's created, which I've already created, with one click, our students can import this into their own ClickFunnels account and start using it right away. Which funnel is going to work for your law firm and how you can also get your own legal funnel. All right. So for being here, now I'm about to share with you guys the legal funnel builder playbook. Now, question number 1 is I'm going to ask you, what type of law do you practice? Okay. Every type of lawyer falls into the 3 types. There's no other types. The first type is when you need to educate your potential clients with the problem they're having before they sign up. If you're an estate planning lawyer, if you're a business lawyer, if you're a family lawyer, immigration, intellectual property, real estate, or anything where people, your potential clients, need to be educated before they sign up for your legal service, go ahead and check that off, okay? Or you need to nurture and educate your people, your potential clients. The second time is when your potential clients need to call me right away for their urgent legal matter, such as personal injury, criminal law, DUI, divorce, employment, or any legal service or any legal need with a high urgency. Okay, somebody has a problem, they get into a problem, and they're like, I need to talk to a lawyer right away. That will be the second type. So go ahead and check that off. Where does bankruptcy fall? Actually, it depends. Bankruptcy is one of those weird ones where sometimes it could be one or the second one. But more often, I think it's the second one. Somebody has bankruptcy, they're trying to deal with it right then and then. Trademarks, I can tell you, is the first one. That's kind of the intellectual property. That's what I meant. So Daniel asked a good question. I fall into 2 categories, family law and criminal law. Which one should I go with? And this is actually something that I do instead of legal funnel is I get people hyper-focused on one practice type. The reason is it's super hard to do really well in one practice type, let alone multiple. Okay. And this is actually one of the major limiting beliefs and major obstacle that a lot of lawyers have is they're doing too many different practice types. It's always better to hyper focus on one practice type and make your entire life all about that one practice type Make sure you have a funnel. Make sure you have a client generation system for that. Make sure you build out your automation so that you'll be able to serve your clients in a very streamlined way with using virtual assistants and all that stuff. And then once that's running on its own and you're doing well and you're happy with it, then you move over to the second practice type. Okay, have that in mind. Go look at your past 12 months. Go and calculate which one are you getting more of your clients from. And I promise you there's one out of those two, family and criminal law. There's one that's bringing you more clients and more revenue. And if I were you, I would think about this for that one practice type. Maria says real estate does not also on paperwork. Maria, yes, but you still need to build relationships with these people. So real estate will fall into the first type. If this is value to you, there's more to it. So however way you can make a stand. The third type is I sell low ticket offers. These are usually services that are less than $1,000, and you usually want to do this without a call. Okay, you don't need to get on the phone with somebody to be able to sell them a service that's $500 or up to even $1,000. You can build out a funnel, and I have a bunch of these funnels that 24/7 are bringing me clients without me needing to talk to them or them needing to talk to anybody. They're just sent to my funnel that does the nurturing and selling for me. Just make sure that you select one of those three. Okay, you either need to educate your potential clients, or your potential clients need to call you right away, or if you have a legal service that's less than $1,000. Number two is corresponding with whichever that you fall into, with A being the first one, with B being the second one, and C being the third one. This is going to be the funnel for you. So the first funnel, it's called the high ticket funnel. What it does is that it nurtures your potential clients with a mini video. I call it mini video, not a webinar, mini video, to get bookings, scheduled bookings. Okay. So if you need to educate your potential clients with the problem they're having before they sign up, this is how you do it. You need to nurture your potential clients with a mini video to get them to do a scheduled booking. And that's how you close them on the phone. Okay. So go ahead. If you selected the first one, go ahead and check that off. If you selected the second one, where your potential clients need to call you right away for urgent legal matters, then you're going to be using the call now funnel, which gets your potential clients to call now. Simpler funnel that you send them and you want them to just give you a call. By the way, the value of a call for this particular funnel, it's 5 times more valuable than having somebody fill out a contact form submission. Okay, so have that in mind. Always your funnels for this particular funnel, you always want to make sure it's a call. Give me a call. And the third one is called the low ticket funnel. This is for low ticket offers that are less than $1,000, and you don't need a call for these. And this is for, again, ideal for legal services that are less than $1,000. Okay, so go ahead and lock in the funnel that's right for you. And everybody should have one funnel that they've chosen. Okay, that's the important part. So make sure you've done that right now. If you're watching this video, make sure you have your playbook and you're selected the one funnel. Go ahead and select it. All right, so let me go into share this important rules for funnels. I'm about to summarize some very important things about funnels that you need to know. Rule number 1 is don't ever send your potential clients to your homepage. Okay, don't ever send your potential clients to your homepage. Hey, go over here and see if you want to hire me. Don't fall for this trap. This is the number 1 mistake lawyers make when they're trying to generate clients. Okay, so if you're doing Google ads, if you're doing Facebook ads, if you're doing YouTube, if you're doing anything, don't just send them to your website and expect people to sign up, because they're not. You will not succeed, and it's not sustainable. Okay, don't fall for this. Instead, always send your potential clients to your funnel. Okay, that's rule number 1. The landing page is typically the first page in your funnel. So the first page of your funnel is typically just called the landing page. I'm sure you guys may have heard this before. What is a landing page? Landing page is a super focused page built to capture your potential client's contact information, typically just their name and their email address, sometimes also their phone number if you know what you're doing, before your potential clients leave forever. Okay, that's all a landing page is. The first page of your funnel, the whole point of the first page of your funnel is to just get their contact information before they leave forever. Because a lot of people browse around. If people go to your website, they're going to go on your menus, they're going to check out your blogs, they're going to maybe find a video, they're going to go on YouTube, they're going to find other YouTube videos on the side, and they're going to get lost. Instead, if you send them to your funnel, it's directing people to take down a very particular path that you built out, that you tell them, hey, I want you to go this way. First, I'm going to get your contact information. Then I'm going to show you this video. Then I'm going to get you scheduled for this call. And if you don't schedule a call, I'm going to send you emails and make sure that you schedule a call. And it basically directs people and guides people and tells them exactly what they should do to increase your chance of you getting to talk to them so you can close them on the phone. And always make sure to keep your funnel very simple and straight to the point. less is more when it comes to these funnels, okay? The best analogy I could give is that whenever you're trying to overcompensate for something, you always start talking more. So let's just say you go on a date, and if you start talking about yourself too much, that's when the other person gets turned off. So instead, what works better is to always make your funnels and make your relationships and your dates and everything you do, make it about other people. Ask them questions, make it about them, and you say less. And when you say things, that'll be more impactful. So if your funnel is more straight to the point and more direct and simpler, and you say less, you're more likely to actually sign up clients. Okay, and I also say this is a mistake a lot of lawyers make. They try to add as much as they can, like put words here, and this is the reason, this stuff. No, straight to the point, focused. Think, like, be very potent with what you say. All right. So, and last rule is that the most important part of every page in your funnel is your call to action, CTA, which is you always want to make it clear, very clear, what you want your potential clients to do next. Okay, so every step of this funnel needs to have a very clear call to action telling them what they should do next. Now that you're here, this is what I want you to do, and then this is what I want you to do next. When you get here, this is what I want you to do next. When you get here, this is what I want you to do next. You're leading people, you're guiding them towards what should be done.
Lawyer Nation, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, take a moment right now to subscribe right below and turn on the bell notification to get notified every time I post a video, because right now I'm posting 5 videos a week, providing lots of value to lawyers. So click right here to subscribe, and to watch the next most relevant video, click right here. Go do it, go watch it.